Hi everybody, I'm Matrix Andrea, and today we're going to continue our playthrough of Dark Souls 3 New Game Plus, this time heading towards Anor Londo and fighting the boss up there. So let me show my build. And then we can get started. First things first, out here, there's a couple of crystal lizards. If you're fast enough, you can get both of them, but I won't. Back in 2016 and even now in 2020, this is a popular place for a fight club. You can always walk out here when you're online and see people's signs all around this door, and people always fight in this courtyard right here. Good place for duels, but if you move further up into the stage, you fight the Aldrich followers covenant, which you have to jump through hoops to get into. It's pretty rough to fight the enemies that you have to fight to even join that covenant. And down here underneath the bridge, you can find the dark stone plate ring. I don't know too many enemies that do dark attacks, so I don't think I've ever used the dark stone plate ring. And then over here you've got some Drang NPCs. Which I believe is a Dark Souls 2 reference. They're wearing the Drang armor, which I believe is Drang Laek. And Drang hammers. So, same as usual, the standard R2 Pope with the Astora Greatsword should take them out. And then some of these giants wake up too, but we'll avoid him. You got Deacons of the Deep up there shooting fireballs at us. So we go up these stairs here. You can go over here and fight with them and go back into Pontiff's room, and on New Game Plus you can find the Ring of Favor and Protection +1, but I don't feel like killing all of these guys. In here where you're supposed to go, there's an illusory wall and two of those giant crocodiles down at the bottom, the ones that were chasing me on the bridge to Irithyll. And if you kill the both of them, you can join the Aldrich Covenant, and you can fight people here when you get summoned. We got a bunch of Silver Knight archers up here too. Easterner's ashes. If you pick those up, then you can buy large titanite shards. Again, Silver Knights are weak against dark attacks. And there's a whole troop of them up here shooting at you. But I'm wearing my Slumbering Dragon Crest ring, so I can just sneak right past them without being heard. And then when you come into this room, this will look familiar to you if you played Dark Souls 1. There used to be a bonfire here for the Dark Moon tomb. And you have to swing at this statue and it opens up Gwyn's tomb. And down here you can find the brass armor on the body over there. I'm assuming that's the Firekeeper from Anor Londo from Dark Souls 1. And if you run to the end of the tomb where the treasure chests used to be, you can find the reversal ring. But also, if you're doing the Lord of Hollows ending and you've progressed the quest line the right way, Henri's body will be right here, and that hollow that I killed in Irithyll will give you a sword, and you can progress the quest line that way. But I don't like the hollows. I don't have any respect for anything they do. They're all deceitful and secretive, and I could kill the whole lot of them and be just fine. Also, since I killed the Londor Pale Shade while I was in Irithyll, I believe his armor set will be in Firelink Shrine, where the hollow that sits and where the hollows talk to you about the quest line. I believe his armor set will be in there. I'll have to check that after I get finished with this video. Also, you see this tower right here? If you run forward, you can see a bonfire, and it looks like there's no ground, but there's actually an invisible bridge, and you can drop off over there and talk to Yorshka and join the Blades of the Dark Moon Covenant. But if you do, you can't come back here unless you run through everywhere we've just been. So if you're going to do it, make sure you get the Anor Londo bonfire first. And regrettably, I had to kill her in my first new game because I needed her chime, because it's very powerful with its spell buffs. We got a pair of Silver Knights here that'll chase us. They can drop proof of concords if you farm them, but it's a rare item, and I did that a lot in 2016 when I was leveling up the Blades of the Dark Moon Covenant. And believe me, it took more than a few hours. They also drop titanite shards, and they can drop pieces of their armor as well. But the way that you used to go in Anor Londo over here on the right, it's gone. So you have to go left and go into the giant blacksmith's workshop. And you can see that he's dead. come up this way because on the other side there's 3 deacons of the deep that'll shoot fireballs at you, and they can really, kill you if you're not careful. And there's a bunch of slime puddles on the floor too. So that's what my fire sword is for, my chaos longsword. Also, over here on the right, hidden in the dark, there's a treasure chest, and it's got an Estus shard in it. And then when you open the gate, before I open the gate, I guess because I ran under it, one of those Aldrich monsters comes out. And I'm going to see if I can get him to chase me down the stairs, and then I'll just kill him at the bottom because there's an area that he can't get into. So if you go over here, he gets stuck. You can pick up Aldrich's other ring there. So now we'll fight Aldrich himself up here. Oh, I had the wrong sword equipped. Whoops. Well, that didn't go well at all, so I'll just laugh it off. Ordinarily, he doesn't shoot arrows like that at me too many times, so I had to run around, and then his magic was homing in on me, and it pretty much wrecked me, so that's what the ring of magic resistance was for. Another place from Dark Souls 1 is right here. There used to be a bonfire, and the princess chamber was up these stairs, but you can see that she's long gone. I think that'll do for this video. Not very long, but I mean, Anor Londo is pretty short by itself, so I think I'll say bye for now. And thank you for watching. I'll see everybody again soon in the Irithyll dungeon.